Hello everyone, welcome back to Lakefield, welcome back to the wonderful world of City Skylines. Last episode we were building the trade school campus just over here. So we started building this, it looks really nice. Humble beginnings, we've only started. I'm just having a look, I think we can get rid of that pylon. So, good riddance. We've got a little bit of zoning. Demand, so we've got a bit of commercial. So if we this up here, where do I want some? We want some commercial on this main road here, won't we? So this road's going to come down to the campus area, so let's have some commercial there. Let's also have some there. Soon we are going to be getting some trains, hopefully. We need 7,500, so we need just 475 more people, and then we can get trains, which will be awesome. We've saved a little bit of space. Where was it? It's sort of around this area here, which we will redevelop into a train station. So what I thought we could do is, in this episode, first of all, to start having a think about where we want our train station to be to service this area. I was thinking, instead of redeveloping an area, we can just sort of see if we can get a nice looking train station maybe in here. Then that station will sort of service this area, and then have the trams and the buses going around, and this train station here can service the Fawn district here. Talking of districts, we haven't expanded this one for a while, so let's make sure everything is included in Prospect Square. Yeah, campus as well can be in it. So hopefully we'll have sort of two main train stations, so Fawn District train station and Prospect Square train station. Then we have buses and trams which link up to those stations. So that's a bit of commercial in. Let's get a bit of H2O running down here for them. Hopefully they will start building. We've got a little bit of residential demand, so let's fill in all of that. Yeah, sort of all of that row. Maybe not there, because that's right next to the tram. So something like that, just as a start. And what I'd like to do is, we've got a little bit of residential demand, so I was thinking if we could start maybe expanding out this area here, and if we wanted to start doing some farms, because I think that would look really nice sort of next to the water. Get some farms in, should we do that? Let's do it. Do we have so where is our farming area? So we've got, okay, so it's sort of where, we've got loads out here though. Do I want the farms here, or do I want the farms here? Well, we've got the highway here, haven't we? So it seems, I think it'd be good to get it. Let's upgrade that to the normal. I don't think we need sound barriers out here. Sorry, industry, but you're not cool enough to get sound barriers, I'm afraid. Let's go out something like there. Let's do the same for how can I get a nice curve? That's good enough. Because what I can do is use Mr. Move It. I always click Control, but it's Shift, isn't it? Just bring those a tad closer. Bring you a tad closer. Something like that. Awesome. So, if we continue these a tiny little bit more, and what we'll do is we will get in a roundabout. There we go, something like that. It's not perfect, but it's good enough for us. So if we do, should I just copy this one? Let's just copy it. Can I? Oh, square, copy. Yeah, just copy all of that. We can filter out the stuff we don't need, like so. Turn it around. You go in there. Boom. We have a roundabout, and you can connect something like so. And we'll just move it just to tidy this up a bit. So you need to go a little bit closer. You just come out, don't curve so much. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Do you need to be? Oh, you need to be flipped. Flip, 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 flip. Awesome. And now just check again. Now we have our awesome. Yeah, so this is right in the farming area. I also thought we could maybe do like some small villages out here. So sort of some little farming villages. So let's get out. Should we connect that up to that road there? Let's do that. Come along. Like that. I don't know if I like that, but we'll leave it like that for the moment. So if we get out something like a tree-lined road, and we'll just do some sort of a nice sort of curvy road like that. I'm just going to turn Anarchy off. So. Okay, so I was having some issues, but I think now I've solved it. So, I've downloaded some mods for farms, and they're in rocks, I believe, the rock category. Yeah, here we go. So there's lots of different types of fields, so we can sort of play around with those, pop them about. So if let's start thinking about our road structure, and then we can start zoning, and then we can get in some decor. So, oh, actually farms, we want dirt roads really, don't we? Dirt road. Farm roads is going to sort of be quite twisty turny. Oh, I don't like that one. I don't like that one. Something like that. Oh, you actually need to connect, please. Okay, so let's make this a district. So we have, drum roll, Franklin Park. It's not too bad. So let's assign that as farming. And what we'll do, I think, is we'll just get out sort of quite sporadic buildings, because you don't want them to be too dense, because that's not how farms look. Something like that. Maybe one there. Maybe one there. Maybe a couple there. So we'll do that. We'll get some H2O in. And some just there, and then some along that road, and we can connect that up like so. Oh, hey, we're a small city. Awesome, so we get some trains in. So let's just check that they're, yeah, electricity. I'm gonna do it the ugly way, and what we'll do, we'll let that run. We'll come back once all the buildings have spawned, and then we can start placing the fields and some other some other buildings. So that's a bit of farming. So let's get these trains up and running. Right. I think I'm going to stick by my word and get a train in here. So one of my favourite mods is the Bowformer's Sunken Station. I really like it. It keeps a lot of the rail out of the way of your cities. I really like seeing rail, but I don't like seeing rail in these kind of areas. It can look very cluttered. If it's done right, it can look really good with sort of overground rail. But for the moment, let's go with this sunken. And what we can do is then down the line, we can start looking at the other options. If I get rid of you, let's go to that road and we'll pop a road in there instead. Goodbye. Get out. Train station. It's not the easiest to place. We get as close as we can to that road. then we'll actually attach it to this road. Something like that. I don't know if I like these wands. So that can actually always go away. We'll get some nice trees in, and yeah, I just don't like the look of the wand buildings, the wand buildings. Okay, so there we go, guys. This is our first ever train station. So that's our first one. Let's get another one. Should do like a one way. So you come in here, go out there. Maybe not them. Maybe let's go up a little bit more and we'll connect there. You definitely don't need traffic lights there. So let's turn off traffic lights. I could do this with the traffic manager, I know. I've decided to do it the hard way. Pretty standard for me, that is. So let's get now a train station. Let's get it like, I want it to be straight. I haven't got the, I just hurt my fingers. Okay, so let's get it there. It's quite like that. So what we can do is behind it, we can get on a road and do like some shops and stuff in there. So let's get out the commercial and yeah, just go mental here. Zone, everything like that. Let's just get a little bit of H2O in. So let's do it. Let's connect them up. So we want to take it from here. Keep going. And then start to curve. So let's turn off all the snapping. We'll start to curve to about there. Okay, something like there. So there's a little bit more base, we'll just use move it. So, so it is a really good idea to have anarchy and move it if you are using this train station. Just because sometimes you have to place this end bit with anarchy, which doesn't bother me. So this is a train station, guys. Really, really nice mod. I really like this mod. It's one of my favourites. So that's 2 train stations. So let's also get a train station, I think, for sort of this industrial area. So where have we got? We've got any public transport over? Oh yeah, we've got the buses, haven't we? So let's get one in something like, oh, awesome. So we'll get rid of that for the moment and we'll go around in a minute and we'll start having a look at that. So get that. Get my train station out. Well, let's go, should we go normal train here? So let's put in the train station for the moment. The next time I'll see you, we will have a modded train station. So I'll look in the workshop. I know some of the UK train stations are quite cool. I can't remember who made them, but I'll link it all in the comments. So, right. So those two are linked up, aren't they? So let's go from, I'm going to go from this one actually, this one here. So we've got a zone underground to begin with. So curve it around, something like that. I don't want any sharp curves. Bit like that. And then we're coming out. Where are we coming out? Okay, so let's keep it underground to about there. Okay, so let's start coming up. Like that, quite like that. Turn off snapping, come around like that, and have a nice smooth gradual curve in. So that's our train stations set up for the moment. So let's start the line. So let's go from Middle District there, over to Fawn, and stop in Prospect Square, and back to Fawn, back to Middle District. So let's pause the game. So let's get rid of this one and this one and that one, and we want the Z. I can't even read today. The X60 SLs. So let's just get one for the moment. How do I? So where are you? Oh, there you are. So this is another mod. This is the X60 SL. So again, I think they just look a little bit nicer than a default train. So we'll see how it goes. So that's going to jet off. It's going to start coming and collecting our passengers. So that is a passenger train network set up and running. We have another fire over here. Great. That's fantastic. Do we have any fire engines? Oh yeah. Hello lads. Go on then. This game. Love it dearly, but Christ. Okay, so the trade school, it didn't... Okay, so it didn't level up. It's really starting to increase in students, which is great to see. We're starting to make a little bit of money also. So did we unlock the police academy, did I see? Or is that something that is already... Is that the end? Ah, here we go. Police academy. During the studies, cadets work with police officers and also keep an eye on the jail cell occupants, increasing patrol car count, jail's capacity and police department efficiency. Faculty increases campus attractiveness and requires a trade school campus area. Okay, awesome. So we need to save up 75,000 for that, so that'd be great. Let's zone a bit more residential. So I don't want too much of this taken up by zoning. So let's go something like there. And maybe that road there. We definitely don't need that pylon there now. And then we can fill in the other campusy bits sort of down this way. Awesome. So let's go for some trees. Let's get some trees in. Make it a bit greener. Awesome, I like it, I like it. Okay. How are our farms coming along? Yeah, okay, so there's a few buildings out here. So, what have we got here? So we've got farm field decor, wheat young. That's quite large. It's a long field there, so let's get that one sort of attached to that field. What else we have? Wheat cut. Okay, let's have that sort of at the end of that road. A bit like that. What else do we have here? Some rapeseed. Canola, that's also called. Okay, and I've got some corn. Some cotton over here. And what we'll do is, as soon as it starts filling in, it will look much better. We'll get a lot more. We'll get a lot more building and decorations in. So it's a start. It's a start. Get rid of those. Get rid of that. Oh, that's not the right tool, brothers. Something like that. And as soon as it starts filling in, it will look much better. Okay, so now I think we need to start thinking about some more zoning for residential. So let's get Grassline Road and let's start building out here. So let's get a road going here. I don't think I want to connect that, so let's come out. Do a dead end there. Get a road going through there. Then maybe something like that. So this can all be residential. So all of you. It's going to be quite loud here, which I'm sorry about that, peeps. It's going to be quite loud. Right next to the highway. Okay, so that's a load more housing. Let's get some more water pipes coming out there. Maybe along there. Oops. And then up that, and then connect that. Let's make sure that is in the old Prospect Square. Okay, so you're starting to have crime issues, which isn't great. We'd rather not have some crime issues. Yeah, okay, so you're just completely unsatisfied. So let's go with a... We might have to have a large... So let's have this as like another main square. I think I'm going to have to go a large here, guys. Like a large police department there. Yeah, you're going to have a large fire department also. How are we doing for schools? Elementary school, yep, so we're going to need another one. Let's get that one sort of... Go down the road a bit, something like there. High school, yeah, we're going to need a high school. So let's get that in this square here, so maybe something like that. You can hear all the levelling up, which is awesome. That means they will be paying more taxes the higher level they are, which is great. So trade school campus, we can't do much more to the campus at the moment because we're waiting for the academic works and the students to get up to 500. So now we've just sort of increased our schooling capacity, our education capacity generally in the area with elementary schools and high schools. This should start increasing again. It should increase the amount of high school students which are now eligible to go to university and hopefully go to trade school. So that's awesome. So the next thing really that I was thinking about is industry rail. So we have a rail connection to the outside over here. So what I thought we could do is do like an industry sort of hub which comes off this roundabout, I was thinking. So let's get out the actual industry roads as well. Small industry road. So if you come off the roundabout, like so, you can things like maybe ships over here as well then, sort of industrial ships. And then have like a square like that. And do we want to do this as one way? So you come round there. Oh, I don't know if I can afford it yet. Then you'd have a train station here which connects up the local rail. So we won't need one for the moment, but if we start having more industry over here or sort of other parts of the map, but then we have a separate train station that connects up with the outside world. I think it would be good, but we can do that next time. We haven't got to rush into it. Okay, so how's this farming area coming along? Okay. So let's come out. Have I got my pylons? I've just got the standard base game pylons. So we can shorten that one down so we can get rid of that. Goodbye, pylons. You actually haven't got any entry over here. So can you please zone there? Please, for me. So that connects up. It's not going to do it, is it? Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, it's actually just auto bulldozes itself. Oh, that's not very good, is it? Okay, so that's the start of a farming area there. We can also start thinking about the main buildings. So if we got in the main building there, we get small crop fields. Oh, 'cause it needs to be in the district, doesn't it? So let's create Oriental Orchard. What a terrible name. This is not Oriental. We'll keep the name for the moment. Please feel free to suggest any names down below in the comments. So let's get small crop field, small crop field, small crop field. And we get fruit field, fruit field, fruit field. And then small animal pasture. There, there. Maybe something like there. Okay. So that's the start. We'll let that run for a little while. We have quite a lot of commercial demand, don't we? Oh, you're not having fun over here, are you guys? So let's extend this road here, and we'll connect that to the main road there. So we're going slightly gritty out this way, which I don't mind for the moment anyway. But I think we'll change that sort of later on, you know, might make it a little bit more free-flowing roads. How's the train going? Are people using the train? Yeah, we've got people on the train. We have 53 people on the train at the moment. Awesome, awesome. So you're okay for water, aren't you? Okay, let's just let the game run a little bit. Okay, so then next time, guys, I thought what we could do is we could start having a look at really trying to get this trade school bumped up, so trying to get it to a level 2 campus. I also thought we could start thinking about either building a zoo, an amusement park, or a national park, so try and sort of use a bit more of the features that came with park life. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the episode, guys. I'll see you again next time. Have fun, have a great day, and I will see you later. If you like the video, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, post a comment down below, and please follow me on Facebook and Twitter to keep updated. See you later.